All right, Detroit Lions are still window shopping. For a cornerback, let's talk about the reports. Lions hold cornerback, Quinton Dunbar on free agent visit. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. And said according to NFL Network's Ian Rappaport, Detroit Lions have scheduled a visit with free agent cornerback Quinton Dunbar next week. Dunbar is also reportedly scheduled to meet with the Arizona Cardinals sometime next week. The order of those visits is not clear from Rappaport tweet. And Quinton Dunbar, shout out to Pride Nation for the channel, prideofdetroit.com. Dunbar is a 6-year veteran. Despite entering the NFL as an undrafted receiver, didn't know that. In 2015, he found a home with the Washington football team and quickly rose to be a significant contributor at the outside cornerback position. By 2018, he had earned a 3-year extension worth $10.5 million in Washington. That year, he became a full-time starting cornerback, but a shin injury cost him 9 games of the season. He started 11. The next season tallied 8 passes, defended a career-high 4 interceptions. Last year, he was traded to the Seattle Seahawks, but he once again struggled to fight through injuries. He managed to stay healthy for just 6 games last season before landing on the injured reserve with a knee injury. Okay, they say the former Seattle-Washington cornerback Quinton Dunbar has had 2 very different seasons in the past 2 years. 2019, he had an 87.6 overall, third in NFL, 89.5 overall coverage, 8 interceptions or pass breakups, and 56.9 PR allowed, pass reception allowed. Ninth overall. Then last year he was 47.7 overall, 119th in the league coverage, 44.2 coverage, 119, 3 interceptions or pass breakups, and 101 pass receptions allowed, 79th. So, I think it was injuries, and then what some people won't tell you, he had a case where he was with ex-Giants and current Kansas City Chiefs cornerback DeAndre Baker, where allegedly they robbed a poker game or a card game, and they was basically he was acquitted. He was found to be no longer a suspect of investigation. So he was able to go back, but it was a scare that they was going to face a lot of time. DeAndre Baker, actually, they had brought charges up on him sometime in the middle of the season last year. He got exonerated, so they had not enough people. Basically probably had enough. Basically nobody really snitched. Nobody told what happened. There was so many different stories. They just didn't have enough hardcore concrete evidence to convict even one, and Dunbar walked away. So, thing about Quinton Dunbar, I think he's from Florida as well too. He was older, so before the facts came out, everybody liked to jump the gun. Everybody was saying, like, how can you basically guide this young cornerback in the NFL? Yeah, he's from Miami, Florida, and so is DeAndre Baker from down there. How can you, land them, and in so much trouble? You're supposed to be mentoring them, but they may also contribute. He had a lot of stress and maybe wasn't eating. So this year, hopefully, no more criminal cases, and he can just come in with a fresh mind. And he's an outside corner. We still looking for somebody to go inside. So Okuda did a little inside last year, but Aurarie is a good corner. Hopefully he make a jump. I think Okuda make a jump, but they do need some depth. Mike Ford they probably count on Mike Ford to go on the inside, as depth on the inside. And I think he could do it a little bit. But Quinton Dunbar, I think he's still getting better. Even at 28 years old, I think he's still learning the position. But I won't be mad at the Detroit Lions if they did it. But hey, let me know what you guys think. Share the video, social media link, subscription. Want to make a donation? Share the video. Let me know what you think about the Quinton Dunbar visiting Detroit. Peace.